a few weeks ago when I was talking with my business life coach, Julian, we were talking about astrology. And suddenly I had this psychic information just download. And I said to Julian, I said, is your life partner, he has a life partner of 14 years, Lisa Ann. I said, is she Cancer? And he said, absolutely, that I was right. And Julian knew that I had picked up that information psychically because he knows my human design. He's a human design expert, among other things. And in my human design, my head center and my ajna center, the head center is where information comes in, and the ajna center is where information is processed, is completely open. So this is a wonderful, wonderful thing, because you can become more psychic when these two centers are completely open, because now I can take in information from the world. And so let's say I have a question and I don't know the answer to that question. If I'm in a room full of people and somebody in that room has the answer to that question, I could pick it and I could pluck it from that person. And that's the advantage of having this two centers up here completely open. And there are disadvantages. If I get too much information, it could create confusion, it could create stress and anxiety. But if I use these centers correctly, I can become very, very psychic. And I've been interested in psychic, the metaphysical, the spiritual realm for many years. It's an obsession of mine. And it makes sense because in numerology, I'm a life path 7. And if any of you know about numerology, you know that life path 7s is all about the metaphysical, the spiritual, the occult, the mystical, right? So there's no wonder why I'm so obsessed about, psychic phenomenon and things like that. And so what I try to do is, in my own practice of my own inner self-development, I try to expand my awareness as much as possible, expand my awareness to the things that I cannot see in front of me, expand my awareness to things that are so deep in the universe, because when I start to expand my awareness to that which is beyond what is in front of me, that which is around the corner, the things that we can't physically see, but we could see it in our third eye, to expand awareness of my third eye right here, the third eye chakra, is to become more and more psychic. And when we become more and more psychic, we have better results in our life. I released a meditation the other week to be able to expand your awareness, to nurture your psychic ability. So go to that meditation. It's under my meditation playlist. And so the whole premise of what psychic phenomena really is, it's not woo-woo. It's really based on the laws of the universe. It's based on quantum physics, that all matter, all manifestation, all physical manifestation comes from this quantum field, this source energy, or what you call God, this space. It's just all space with information. It's this consciousness of space. And everything, all physical form, whether it's our human animals, it's the sun, or it's, the galaxies and planets, it's our ocean, whatever manifests physically comes out of this source energy. Everything comes out of this source energy. And because we all come out of this source energy, we are actually one with this universal forces of energy, and the universal forces of energy is one with us. So this entire universe is really in us. We are not separate from the universe, and the universe is not separate from it. And so because we are connected to everything in the universe, these universal forces, we're connected to God. We're connected to source energy. We're connected to Allah, whatever you want to call it. We're totally connected to our Creator. We can pick up things psychically. That's how you can explain the psychic phenomena. It's not woo-woo. It's really based on the laws of quantum physics, of the way the entire universe is created and organized, and how we are absolutely connected to everything in this universe, and the universe is connected to us. That's why when you do an energy healing session, and I've done many energy healing sessions, I've done healing sessions with people 3,000 miles away, with people 500 miles away, with people in other states, other countries, is because this energy, we're all connected. This energy connects everyone and everything. And so the energy healer is tapping into your energetic blueprint and helping to facilitate to move your energy. And so when we also pick up information, that's what psychics do. The psychics are really going into this field where they could pluck information and receive messages by feeling or seeing or hearing. You know, there's the clairvoyant, which is the seeing. There's the clairaudient, which is the hearing. There's the clairsentient, which is the feeling. So every psychic has a different way of picking up that information from the universe, whether it's seeing, whether it's hearing, whether it's feeling, you know, and that's how they are able to give messages. Now, the psychic has to be really connected and really clean themselves of, you know, all kinds of limiting beliefs in order to have that psychic power really activate. But because, like I said, we are connected to everything in this universe, we all have psychic powers. All of us do. All of us do. So the thing that I'm always trying to do is I'm always trying to heighten my psychic powers, because if I could heighten my psychic powers, I will get better results in my life, right? It's just the way it goes. I think everyone can agree with that. And so where we are in our psychic power is the spectrum. We're in this rainbow spectrum of where our psychic power is, because we all have psychic powers. We all can connect to this universal field of energy. We all could connect to this. And that's what psychics are doing if they're good. And so we all have psychic abilities because we're all connected to the universe, right? We're all connected to this quantum field of infinite possibilities of all information. And so where we are in that rainbow spectrum of our psychic awareness differs from each person, depending on what our human design is, depending on how much nurture and practice we do on our own to expand our awareness. And so for some people, you know, their psychic awareness might be here. It might be more heightened. For some people, their psychic awareness might be here. It might not be as high. For some people, the psychic experience can be here. Their awareness can be over here. So we are all on this some spectrum of the psychic awareness. And so what I'm interested in doing is moving up in my spectrum of that awareness. Where am I right now in my psychic awareness? If I'm here, I want to be more here. I want to be more in the heightened state of my psychic awareness. I want to move up this rainbow of spectrum of rainbow, right? That's where I want to move up. And so that's the thing about what are the practices can we do to heighten our psychic awareness. That's what it's about. And so that's why I created that meditation, where in that meditation, you are focusing your attention, your awareness, first in the things in the room around you where you're sitting, and then you expand your awareness to the things outside of your room, and then you expand your awareness to the neighborhood you live in, and then you expand your awareness to maybe the city that you live in, then you expand your awareness to the country in which you live, then you expand your awareness to the continent in which you live, then you expand to the awareness to the moons and stars in our galaxy, and then you expand your awareness far beyond our galaxy to all of that universe, and then you take all of that universe and you bring it into your third eye chakra, your awareness center, your intuitive center right here. You bring it in right here, and then from that third eye chakra, you ask a question, you know, maybe that you don't know the answer to, and you're trying to receive that answer psychically, and then you bring that answer into your heart, and your heart will tell you if that answer is correct or not. And so with this meditation, it's all about practicing making your awareness go deeper and deeper, expanding your awareness further and further out into the universe so you could start to nurture that psychic ability. That's what it's about. So go check out that meditation. Like I said, I released it already a couple of weeks ago. It's under my meditation playlist. And let me know if you like that meditation, if you have any comments or feedback, because your comments, your feedback really help me and my community at large. And if you like this video, please make sure to share and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to visit all of my spiritual and holistic living tips, just go to my website at yinandyangliving.com. Thank you. Namaste.